Welcome back to Geek Culture 101, your home for all things geek. Today it's another episode of Free Games of the Geek, where we show you some free games available to you now. Most times it will be PC related, just because that's my primary platform, and primarily where free games are available. Today we're kicking it off on Steam with Hitman World of Assassination. It says, enter the world of Ultimate Assassin. Hitman World of Assassination delivers the definitive stealth action experience, putting you in the shoes of Agent 47, a master assassin. Explore immersive locations, uncover hidden secrets, and eliminate targets with complete freedom of approach. Ooh. Now, when I first seen this, I thought it was just somebody posting about it, meaning that this download Hitman free starter pack was what they were talking about. But no, it's not. You gotta scroll way down here. And it says, get Hitman World of Assassination Episode Spinez. And then you'll just hit add to account. Now VR is supported on this. I can't tell you, if it's the full game completely. I'm guessing it's just a little part of it, but hey, it is free. So make sure you check that out. Next up, we're going over here to Prime Gaming. Now this week's selection is a little bit less. Now this first one, I've never even heard of. Jennifer Wilde, Unlikely Revolutionary series. It looks a little different. Maybe not exactly my cup of tea. It says at the start of the Jazz Age in Paris in 1921, French artist Jennifer Chevalier becomes embroiled in death, espionage, and revolution, which takes her across France, England, and Ireland with ghosts of Oscar Wilde. Jennifer believes the recent death of her father was no accident. Finding a chained locket in her father's hotel, she attempts to use her childhood gift for talking to ghosts to call his spirit back. Unwittingly, the ghost recalled is Oscar Wilde, a famous Irish playwright, whose secret affair with Jennifer's father has bound his ghost to the locket. Jennifer and Oscar find themselves following a trail of murder and revolution through Paris to London and Ireland, and into conflict with secret government organizations, a British occult spy network, and the Irish Revolutionary Army. In a thrilling, witty, and melancholic adventure, Jennifer and Oscar uncover dark secrets, deal with the loss of shared love, and develop a deep friendship along the way. Now, while it looks kind of strange, it sounds actually pretty interesting from that description, but who knows? Who truly knows? But you need to check it out. Next up, we got Fate. Now, another one, again, I'm not really familiar with. It says, after days of travel, you've reached the forest town of Grove. On the outskirts of town and inside the firing dungeon gates, you'll find fame, adventure, and fortune. Get tips from the townspeople and acquire power with unique weaponry and magic spells. Your invincible pet defends you against monsters that lurk within the dark, dangerous corridors. Determine your fate with ultimate replay and countless levels in this superb dungeon crawling RPG. Yeah, I'm not a huge dungeon crawling kind of guy, but I'm gonna check it out as well. And then the final one for this week is Thief 2: The Middle Age. Once again, not familiar with this one. It looks a little janky on the graphics. It says the Ultimate Thief is back. Tread softly as you make your way through 15 complex, non-linear levels full of loot to steal and guards to outsmart. Improve your enemy AI. New gadgets and a riveting story will draw you into the world of Thief 2: The Middle Age, a place of powerful new technologies, fanatical religions, and corruption. Now it appears this did come out in 2000, so that's, probably why the graphics were a little janky. But I'm not familiar with it, so you might be, so you'll want to check it out. Now there are other ones from previous weeks that I've already covered. Star Wars, the Lego, the Complete Saga, Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus Digital Deluxe. So, you can go back through and look those up as well. Now you're probably wondering, why does it say I don't have these games? I do. I just set it in private just so I could show you that they were available to be claimed. Some of them are on Epic, some of them are on GOG. So they're yours for free. That's all that truly matters. And last but not least, we have 2 free games available over here on the Epic Game Store. These are actually pretty good offerings this week, I believe. I technically have not played them yet, but I've heard so many good things, especially about Limbo. Which Limbo is this, cool, dark, horror looking thing. This Limbo is an award-winning indie adventure, critically acclaimed for its captivating puzzle design, immersive sound and visual. Its dark, misty spaces and haunting narratives. So it looks pretty cool. It doesn't give a description of actually, what the story or whatever is. So you may know that one better than I do. And then we've got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Embark on an epic adventure full of whimsy, wonder, and powered up weaponry. Roll your own multi-class hero, then shoot, loot, slash, and cast on a quest to stop the Dragon Lord. Now, I believe this was like some spin-off from Borderlands, but I could be wrong. But hey, it is free. So that is it for today, my friends. Get you some free games, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more geek content. Until next time, stay geeky, my friends. Stay geeky.